Hello. Okay, there. Now the mic is working. How is everyone doing today? That transferred over a little quicker than I meant it to. Oh goodness. Okay, this is gonna have to get fixed real quick. Hold on. Sorry. I threw a hoodie on right before the stream because it was like super cold down here, and like my hair is like right up on the back of my neck and I don't like it. So hair's getting pulled back. How is everyone doing today? Is everyone ready for some Bard's Tale? I honestly don't remember where we're at in the game, so yeah, about that. Oh, hush, Funk. Hush. Hush, 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 hush. We need to get back to some Diablo whenever your schedule permits. I got Matt to download Diablo 3, so I've started another character with him. I'm playing as a wizard with him and the demon hunter with you. Poe, how are you? You made it! Yay! Hey, Nadina, how are you? You don't know this game? Okay, so a little bit about this game. This is it does not take itself seriously at all. First of all, it is a kind of a dungeon crawler. It's a lot like Diablo, where you just kind of like, it's an overhead camera, and you go through and you like kill a bunch of enemies and stuff like that. But if you've ever seen Princess Bride or Robin Hood Men in Tights, Carrie Elwes voices the main character of this game, and so there's a lot of banter between the main character and the narrator. There's a lot of innuendo. The game is so funny. Yes, that's the whole reason why I bought this game, is because Carrie Elwes voices the main character. So I was like, I've got to play this. I have a PS2 that I can stream. I'm going to play this game. But the big thing is that it is not a part of the Bard's Tale series. This is its own game that was done by Exile. They didn't have the rights to the story of the very first, or the first 3 Bard's Tale games that came out for like Super NES or something like that, or maybe it was PC. So they just kind of, they made their own game, sort of, but they used the same setting, but they didn't have rights to the story, so they couldn't use the story. So they kind of made a parody game of it, which it's so much fun. I love it. I wish they would do another game like this in a series, because it's so funny. But yeah. Oh, you have a Switch now? Nice. Did you get it for Christmas? On one of the, I think they had a sale on Black Friday for Switches, but it was only like $50 off. Just gave you a product idea. Punisher Skullcomb. Okay. Ode to Charlie Mops. No game. How do you get a Switch but no games? Well, I mean, you'll have Switch Online, so you got the games on there. Oh, well, that's cool. That's super cool. We actually didn't get any game systems this year. Usually we do. Oh, I get it. I get you. Okay. I get you, Gilf. Okay, I see. Okay, I got you. Oh no, like we got a bunch of games. Like, this is a game that we'll be playing through shortly, and I know the camera's backwards, but oh well. But yeah, we'll get to be playing this one here soon, because this is one of the ones that we got. And then probably gonna be playing back through Shadow of the Colossus, maybe for my 1 year. I don't know, because 1 year anniversary of the stream is coming up on January 1. Hey, Twisted, how are you? right now we are just tying up loose ends. Like, we finished Okami yesterday, and so we need to finish Bard's Tale, and then we have like a completely clear schedule to play whatever I want. Yeah, I picked up for Switch, I picked up a game digitally called Degrees of Separation. Um, it's kind of like Unravel, but it was on sale for $1.99, and I had enough of the Nintendo eShop points to get it for free. So, and it's only like 4.5 hours to complete, and I love puzzle games. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over. I'll hush and get in. You have 12 games? Oh, you want Bayonetta 2? I want to play Bayonetta. For a while, I was unsure if it was... I don't know. I was trying to keep with the whole family-friendly thing and, you know, do the stuff and things, but I've kind of decided, like, for me personally, I play those kind of games. I enjoy those kind of games. And if the channel is kind of about me and the games that I like to play, well, then why not play a game like Bayonetta? I love Shadow of the Colossus. It's one of my favorite games. So yeah, like, I think the direction that I'm kind of going is just, playing games that I want to play and putting in the title, hey, this is rated M for mature, or this isn't, or and not really like worrying about labels and such. Yeah. Your nephew got 2 Switches for Christmas? Oh my god. Oh, one at his mom's and one at his dad's? Yeah, that's definitely what they should have just got together and got him a Switch Lite if he's going between 2 different houses. 2 houses, both alike in dignity. Okay. In fair Verona, where we lay our setting.
Would like to continue our tale?
Yes, I would like to continue my tale.
The bard was making an ass of himself. And then, oh yes, here it is.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Hold on, I probably need to turn that up a little bit. Okay, how is the sound? Let me know if it's too low or too high. Buy games with the money. Right. Okay. Maybe we were... Something about snow. I remember something about snow.
Ready to scrap!
I have to remember the controls for this game. See, Nadina, I'm kind of the same way. Whenever the Switch Lite came out, I was kind of... like, I looked at it and it was like, it's a Switch, but you can't hook it to the TV. And, like, for me personally, my Switch stays hooked to the TV all the time. Like, I almost never play in portable mode. So the Switch Lite just didn't make any sense for me. Oh, okay. Something about the... Okay, I'm using the flail. Oh, that's my tiny, tiny shield. Let's jump. That's that. Okay, so now I'm on ranged weapons. Oh, I have my archer though, so I really don't need a ranged weapon. So probably that's probably why I had the flail equipped. Okay. Hey, Hylian Link, how are you? Have 4 additional Switch games, then 2 systems that are hooked up in different locations. Are non-light switches. I have something to play. Yeah, we have a DS. I honestly don't play it, even though I have a game on it. I have Pokemon Red on it. Where? Oh, okay. I think I remember. Maybe this way. Where? Oh, 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 where? Where the heck was my game at? Ah, okay. I see red dots. Red dots. Okay. I wonder if I don't need to get the crone out. Okay, we got gears. Do we have? Do I have the crone? Oh, I have 3. That's what it is. Okay. So I have the crone, I have the archer, and I have a mercenary. Sweet. With the cables breaking? Oh no. Oh, hey ETV, how are you? We are picking up a game that we started back before I was in the play, called The Bard's Tale. And I'm trying to remember how I'm supposed to play this game. I had red dots for a second. Oh, I see red dots. Okay. Ah! No. I really am not a fan of melee characters in this game. Well, I'm not a fan of me being a melee character, and I can't see. I totally can't see. I prefer ranged weapons in this game. Yeah, and this is an older game on PS2. And I set it down so that I could try and finish up Okami, which I finally did. And now I'm trying to get back into it, and I've got to remember how to control the game. Ow! Not nice. Do my head in. Yeah, it doesn't particularly bother me because I've kind of gotten used to it because I've been playing Diablo 3 with Funk and Matt. So I'm kind of used to it, honestly, but this one is a little different. Oh, fancy pants. Why are we getting fancy pants?
Another one down. Stay down.
I will say, Funk, since you're still here, I'm not enjoying the wizard quite as much as I am the demon hunter. I really like the demon hunter. Okay, we got another save point. Yay, save point. Save. Yes. Yes, save. I don't. Is it an easy mode? I was looking for another ranged character because Matt likes to play melee. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I prefer to play ranged anyway, so it's not a big deal. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just be the wizard. And I'm not enjoying it quite as much as I did or am the demon hunter. No red dots. Hey, Renee, how are you? I see white dot. What's the white dot? Oh, okay, next area, I guess. I have an itch right below my nose. I'm doing
Our
okay.
brave hero fought his way to the summit of the tower, and before him stood the flame that he must extinguish. Unfortunately, before that stood Lou, who would not give in without a fight.
You've made it, I see.
No taunts now, eh? Where's all that wit I heard down in the arena?
I've gained a measure of respect for your fighting prowess. It saddens me that I'm gonna have to kill you now.
I wish I could say the feeling's mutual, but the cold fact is, I expect I'll quite enjoy it.
That's the spirit.
Ooh, 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 no. How about no?
And stay down.
Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. Ah!
Another victory!
I'm
Thus
glad
ends the
I
bout.
saved right beforehand. Jeez. You think I'm going to want to switch to my bow?
I'll put a spell on you.
And now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. Fine line. Ooh, 135 hours. Nice.
Our brave hero fought his way to the summit of the tower, and before him stood the flame that he must extinguish. Unfortunately, before that stood Lou,
Only
who would not give in
36.
without a fight.
Funk, I'm
You've
ashamed.
made it, I see.
No taunts now, eh? Where's all that wit I heard down in the arena?
I've gained a measure of respect for your fighting prowess. It saddens me that I'm gonna have to kill you now.
I wish I could say the
Well, you could
feeling's
just
mutual,
not
but
kill
the
me.
cold fact is,
That's always an
I expect
option.
I'll quite enjoy it.
That's the spirit.
All too easy.
Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. No, 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 no.
I'm the best!
No, no, no. How about let's not? Ring around a rosy. Oh, jeez.
Thus ends the
You are
bout.
no match for me.
Overtake Patrick in hours? No, I know. You would never do a thing like that.
Somebody
Gilf,
need the
never.
feeling.
And that's if Patrick doesn't show up. Though he said that he was,
Our brave hero fought his way to the summit of the tower, and before him
Visiting family,
stood
so-
the flame that he must extinguish. Unfortunately, before that stood Lou, who would not give in without a fight.
I would love to get past this so I don't have to listen to that
taunts
again.
now, eh? Where's all that wit I heard down in the arena?
I've gained a measure of respect for your fighting prowess. It saddens me that I'm going to have to kill you now.
I wish I could say the feeling's mutual, but the cold fact is, I expect I'll quite enjoy it.
That's the spirit.
I'm the best.
Owie? Oh, 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 ow, 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 ow.
Fine, Victus.
Whose head needs cracking?
Owie?
I'm the best.
Okay, use him. Hopefully he will help out just a little bit. Did I just die? Please tell me I did not just die.
You're man enough to face me, Bard?
No, I am not man enough to face you. Wait. Did the mercenary beat it for me? That would be really cool if he did. Why? Where'd you find it at?
Dad found it.
Where? Under the couch? Nice. Yes. My phone on the table.
My champion, you're here. I've counted the hours till
Look, it's Princess Leia.
Cut the crap, lady. What gives with all the dead refusing to stay dead?
Yes, I'd feared that would happen.
I would
could've
appreciate
told me
it if
about
we
it.
discussed all fears up front from now on. I'm not a big fan of surprises.
Very well. I should tell you that the denizens of the underworld are rising up, trying to put an end to your quest.
Why are they after?
They know it was you who defeated Han. Because of this, they know you're trying to set me free. Their leader is a ruthless man who'll stop at nothing to keep you from freeing me.
Yet again, something I wish I knew earlier.
I am the only one who can stop them. Until I'm set free, darkness will engulf the land. You must hurry. The longer you take, the more power the forces of evil will gain.
Very sure of herself,
Soon,
isn't she?
I won't even be able to hold them back.
I should have just settled for the farmer's daughter.
You must get to the island tower quickly. Time is short. First, go to Downby, where you'll find a man named Dugan. He's in a tavern called the Ache and Drum. He'll have further instructions for you.
Oh joy, another journey. Why not tell me where I need to go right now?
Dugan is locating an object for you, something of great power. You'll need it to enter the third tower. The fate of the world is in your hands, my love.
As long as there's no pressure
Hurry,
involved.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only
And
hope.
more pressures were soon to come. Unbeknownst to the bard, the servants of the mysterious Finnick were making good on their master's command to stop the bard at any cost.
Ooh, we got a knight. Upgrade. Oh, and we got Lou. Got another part of the world unlocked. Sweet. Nice. We got monies. Lots and lots of monies. Okay. Want the crone.
Somebody in need of healing?
Yes. Okay, so where is this knight? There's the knight.
Be healed!
I stand ready.
I bet you do. Do we have anything to gather? Which, if the knight is any good, I may use him instead of the mercenary. Because, I mean, I guess I could use 2 melee characters if I'm going to stay on ranged. Hey, Zero, how are you? Yeah, I took a couple of weeks off. Oh, jeez. I don't know what I just did. But yeah, I took a couple of weeks off because I was in a play.
Bard, you owe me a fortune for this.
Hello? Could you not? Hold on, let me save. Yes. Thank you. We had a pretty good holiday. I hope you had a good one too. Yes. Okay. Bringing the house down. I see that. Okay, he is dead. D-E-D dead. Let the crone do her job. There's the OG. Okay. The knight seems to be doing a pretty good job. Oh, that's a crone. We had a total of 8 people. See, that's something that we don't do. We don't actually do a Christmas dinner. We do Christmas breakfast.
I have taken my measure of thee.
So after everybody's done
Thou
unwrapping
art
presents and
found
everything,
wanted.
I go into the kitchen and, like, this year we did pancakes and bacon and biscuits and gravy, which here in the States, biscuits and gravy is a savory thing, or biscuits are savory, not sweet. It's a bread.
Bard, you owe me a fortune for this.
And then we make a white gravy that has sausage in it. Ground sausage. Then, but yeah, and then I had made eggs and, sausage patties and all that. Begin 2020. Hey, Monster Patrick! Sausage gravy is the best. It is true. savory
Thou
scone.
art
Okay, I
found
don't know what
wanted.
scones are. Okay, so sausage gravy is made.
Healing!
Basically, it's like any gravy. Like whenever you make a gravy, you use the drippings or some sort of fat, and then you use flour and then usually a broth to make a liquid. But with sausage gravy, or with white gravy, you use milk instead of broth. And then you have like the little bits of ground sausage in it. The holiday season went well for me. Like, really, it's just the kids for us. That's like, we don't do a whole lot with our family. My sister lives about 5 hours away in another state.
Victory!
And Murphy's siblings don't really do stuff together. Yeah, it's white gravy. It's a southern thing because up north they don't really know what white gravy is. I went to New Jersey one time and ordered biscuits and gravy for breakfast because it's what I wanted. It's a normal thing here in the South. And the waitress looked at me funny and brought me brown gravy and a dinner roll. Made hers with heavy cream, yeah. Chicken bouillon? Oh, okay. Cooked breakfast sausage in it. I've never heard of doing it with chicken bouillon or broth. I've always just used milk. Well, you are the exception, not the rule, Funk. Okay, the night is kind of
Thou
fantastic.
art found wanted.
Little beef bouillon. Heavy cream is not something I keep around very often unless I'm making some sort of like soup. Like I keep if I'm going to make loaded baked potato soup, I'll usually have heavy cream on hand. But otherwise, heavy cream's not something I use very often. Usually I just use milk. Because milk is something we always have on hand. And that's how I was taught to make white gravy. Because again, heavy cream is just not something that, we kept around very often. We always had milk, and we almost always had buttermilk. Just to give it a little bit of flavor. See, whenever I make it, I use the drippings from the sausage, and so it already that flavors the flour whenever I make my roux, and then I brown the flour before I add the milk, and I put fresh cracked black pepper in it and a little bit, just a tiny bit of salt because you don't want it too salty. And then whenever I do add the milk, I bring it back up to a boil to get rid of that flour taste, and then all you taste is really just the sausage. The similar ways. Good and peppery, yes. That's right. No self-respecting Southerner makes instant grits. If anybody knows that movie reference, you are my hero. Oh, there's a horde. There's a horde. How about no with your
Death to the
scythe?
bard!
No death to the bard.
Death to the bard!
How about let's not and say we didn't? Oh, you did
Death
not
to the
just shoot that
bard.
green stuff at me.
Death to the bard!
How about no?
We triumph!
No, you did not. You triumph.
Victory!
No victory. No, don't kill her.
Be healed! Be healed!
You've never had grits? Oh my goodness. On large chunks of southern style hash browns. Well, see, and I don't know where you're from, Nadina, but hamburger gravy is not something that we normally do. Some good bread pudding. Oh, Arizona. Okay. Yeah, we don't normally
Time
do
to get paid!
hamburger gravy. Like, I know what it is, and I know people that do it, but they're all from like Midwest, from Ohio. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. My family that's from Illinois does hamburger gravy, and I'm just like, okay. Like, if I make gravy, it's usually either sausage or bacon based. Usually sausage. Sometimes it's bacon based. Like, if I don't have any ground sausage to put in it, and I should probably point out ground breakfast sausage, not just any sausage. What, pants? Why do we need pants?
I have taken my measure of thee.
But if I don't have any ground breakfast sausage on hand, I always save, and this is probably a southern thing, I have a container off to the side of my stove where I save the grease or the drippings from whenever I make breakfast meats, like sausage and bacon. So if I don't have any ground breakfast sausage, I just put like a big spoonful of that into my skillet and go ahead and brown and add my flour to make my roux, so that I can still make, so that's my fat, and then I don't have to use butter, because I don't like using butter to make gravy. It just doesn't taste the same to me. She used to call, oh yeah, SOS. I know what that stands for. Yeah, because breakfast meats were expensive. That's why they would use hamburger, because hamburger meat was expensive, but you could use it for other things besides breakfast stuff. I know what SOS stands for. Stuff on a shingle. Ooh, hello. Hey, Tiger, how are you? How art thou? I doth hope thou art well. I don't know why I did that.
Bard, you owe me a fortune for this.
No. Oh, Mercenary's out here just like hammering all by himself.
But you owe me a fortune for
And
this.
just so you know, Little Tiger, this is not a family-friendly game. I probably
Victory!
should put that in the title. I think it's rated T for teen. Oh no, you're alone again? One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Ooh. Two could be as bad as one. The loneliest number since the number one. Oh. Rated T 14. There we go. Sorry, it is rated T for teen, and it does cuss a little bit, and there's a lot of innuendo in it, so I wanted you to know. Mostly it's just a dungeon crawler. It's a nice mindless game that I can kind of just sit here and button mash and talk to y'all. The chat is totally family friendly. The game is just not. Yes, all the snark. But yeah, it is. That's the one cool thing about this game is it doesn't require a whole lot of like thinking, like a lot of RPGs do. I can just kind of like mindlessly
We triumph!
button mash and sit and kind of talk to the chat and
Victory!
I see those eyes. Can I poke those eyes? Stay and keep you company. Yeah, like I stay family friendly and the chat is family friendly, but the game is, it's rated T for teen, so it's not terrible, but I wanted you to know. I know there are some people that prefer the family friendly, and I honestly forgot to put the rating in the title of the stream. So thank you for reminding me. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Just trying to be nice, jeez. Ow! My head just popped. Oof. Wow, Gilf. Wow.
To hell with thee, laggard!
JD? I can't help it, Funk. I'm getting old. Well, apparently I've already been here. Just that. Fast. To our miserable lives already. Oh, one of your 4 kitties? I have 2 cats. I have an Oscar and I have a Daniel. Not old yet. I'm getting there.
We triumph!
And the holidays have not been kind to me. I was I was down, I had lost 19 pounds in order to get into that obnoxious dress that I had to wear for the play.
Stay down!
And then I had to wear 2 shapers and a corset for the dress. And so I couldn't eat a whole lot while I was in the dress because I just, yeah. It was just not eating in a corset. No. Nope. Just not a thing you want to do. But the holidays, I have gained back like 4 or 5 pounds. Hey, Samo, how are you? Big old bottle. Oh, Jack Daniels. Know what scotch is. My counterpart, my suitor in the play, actually works at the Jack Daniels Distillery Guild. I meant to say something to you about that. Ooh, hello. I'm doing pretty good. I am getting back to a game that I find hilarious.
Thou art found wanted.
New? Wow. Hello. Move.
Death to the bomb.
No.
We triumph!
Yep, you sure did. Ouch. New Year's Revolution?
Oh, no. That does make my day. Thus ends our tale.
No, I did not get any free whiskey. I actually don't like Jack Daniels, like, at all.
Ready to scrap!
I don't drink, like, almost, I might drink once or twice a year. Not for any other reason other than I just don't. But I don't like Jack Daniels. He is not one of my favorite men. Even though the saying is you know, Jim, Jack, Johnny Red, Johnny Black, and Jose, all my favorite men. I actually don't get along with most of them. Send it up here. Oh, okay, I'll make sure to do that. My New Year's resolution. Actually, speaking of resolution, one of the things that I would like to do in my next year of streaming, because for those of you who don't know, my 1 year stream anniversary is coming up on the 1st. I need to get into my settings, and I would like to be able to stream in 1080p, or at least have the option to. I know I could do it, I just gotta mess around with the settings. Oh, I went the wrong way. Thick as thieves. Okay. Maybe this way? But I know I have gotten a ton of games over the course of this year that I still haven't had a chance to stream. I think I'm back to where I was. Ah, okay, I know where I'm at. That I need to get to, and I need to stream. To beat Breath of the Wild already? Yeah, I've had a couple of... Little Tiger. talking about games that go on forever, finally beat Okami. 62 hours I spent on that game. Ooh, jeez.
I'm the best!
Only done 3 shrines.
Victory!
I played Breath of the Wild, but I don't have a very good opinion of Breath of the Wild. Because we got a,
I have taken my measure of thee.
the release date version of Breath of the Wild. Whenever the Switch came out, on release day, we bought a Switch, we bought Breath of the Wild.
Behold!
From what I understand, there was a glitch in the release day version. And I was like one in several thousand people that it actually affected. And my game glitched hard, and Nintendo can't do anything about it. I have to start my game over, and it kind of upset me, and it's the only game that I have ever, as an adult,
Thou
rage
art
quit.
found wanting.
Only like 50. Only like 50 out of a... I know people that have like 500 hours on that game. I know Murphy has a ton of hours on that game. Ooh, red dots. Yeah, basically what happened is
We triumph!
when you get the Master Sword, if
Healing!
it breaks, it will go back to the pedestal, or you can get it repaired or something like that. Basically what the release date glitch is that they fixed it later on, and basically whenever you're around a guardian, the Master Sword becomes like unbreakable or something. I don't know, whatever it is. But whenever I finally got the Master Sword, I was like, oh, it's the Master Sword. Why do I need any other weapon? I'm just going to use the Master Sword. And the Master Sword ended up breaking and never reappeared anywhere. And so I searched all over the internet, I Googled, I called Nintendo, and they were like, oh yeah, it's a glitch. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, I usually don't get near as many likes as Matt does, but I am still very thankful for the likes that I do get. So I appreciate the 10 likes, guys. Snarfles is way cuter than I am, so I mean, I can't blame y'all for liking Matt's stream more than mine. Yeah, I was a bit miffed. Just a bit.
We triumph!
No, you die. This castle is falling apart.
Victory!
7 peeps watching. Yeah, this is not exactly one of the the most popular games on the channel, but again, it's a fun game. Like I'm trying to get down through a dungeon that or a tower that I've already went up, and I'm trying to get back down it. So there'll be like more story whenever I get to the bottom of this castle tower. But it's a nice game to where I can just kind of button mash and sit here and talk to y'all and not have to think too much. And again, mostly I got the game because Carrie Elwes is the voice of the main character. And I love it, Carrie Elwes. I find him hilarious. But I tend to like really dry humor anyway, so...
Thou art found wanting.
Oh, thank you, Tiger. I appreciate you. Maybe in the new year I will actually hit 1K. Woo! That would be fantastic. A cameo appearance in this? Yeah, that would be, that would have been interesting. Oh, like there's a lot of things that I decided not to do whenever I started my channel. Hello. Ow, 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 ow,
We
ow,
triumph!
I didn't want to do
Victory!
some things that a lot of female streamers do, so I made like conscious decisions not to go certain ways with games that I played and things like that.
To hell with thee,
But
blackguard!
my channel is mostly about, like, if you've never heard me tell the story, basically we didn't have a whole lot of game consoles. I was raised by a grandfather rather than either of my parents, and my dad was around but not really. And all the game consoles were kept at his house. We had an NES. I got a Genesis one year for Christmas, but I only ever got 2 games for it. And then a PlayStation 1. But I wasn't allowed to pick any of the games that we got for those systems. My dad always picked the games. So we ended up with things like Gran Turismo or bass fishing or golf or those kind of games. Occasionally I got to rent a game from Blockbuster. But yeah, I never got to pick any of the games, so basically my channel is just me getting to play the games that I missed out on as a kid. So like we played Aladdin for my Genesis because I adore Genesis. Did a full playthrough of Aladdin. I plan on playing Owie.
Victory!
The Lion King. I want to play that on the channel and do a full playthrough of
Another
that.
one down.
Because whenever I was a kid, I actually, at one point, could basically speed run The Lion King. But we went through and we played Mario 2 because that was a game that I never got to beat as a kid. Tuh.
Be healed!
Extremely bad at it. It could just be that you're extremely bad at it, Gilf. I mean, that is a thing. At one point, in less than an hour, I could beat the game. Now, I don't know if I could do that now, but And you've also got to remember, Gilf, that that was one of only 2 games that I had for that system. So I played the ever-living snot out of those games, or out of that game. Ooh, hello! Giant meatballs. Complete it. It took me forever to realize that the very end of the game, you have to do a specific move to Scar to actually, get the end credits. I couldn't figure out what to do, so I would just stop the game.
Be healed!
So... I wish I could just, like, summon 2 knights. All these wizards are kind of a pain in the butt. Just saying. Stonehenge keepsake. Oh yeah. Actually, Murphy almost bought me the new Switch Lion King Aladdin remake, because we played the Genesis version of Aladdin, which I actually prefer because it's the one that Virgin made. I would like to get the Super NES version of Aladdin because it is very different than the Genesis version, because Capcom made the Super NES version of Aladdin while Virgin made the Genesis version.
Another one down.
Hey, Joe!
Death to the
How
bard!
are you? Yes. Can you feel the love tonight? Is where we are. It's enough. They kings and vagabonds. Be
healed.
Very best. And yeah, Little Tiger, if you don't like singing, then this you might not want to hang around my channel too much, because that's something that I do quite often. I have been told that my life is a musical because I will just burst out into song randomly. Okay. Doing great. Awesome. Yes, I'm playing Bard's Tale again. My mic is doing funny things. Hold on. Hesitant to recommend World of Illusion. Went to play the 1-player version on emulator in about 20 minutes. Okay, suddenly my volume on my game just did funny things. Oh, my You really don't mind? Okay, I was just making sure. Jeez. Some people don't like that. They're like, did you just play the game? I've literally had people show up to the stream and are like, could you just play the game? Do this. Oh, hey, Patrick, how are you? Testosterone 7. Thing, you soft kitty? Excuse me? In the world? Do I want to know? Okay, and I have no game audio. Awesome. Love it. Oh, that's why. There we go. They're just dreams. Wow, that's like super intrusive whenever they come into his dreams.
To hell with thee, blackguard!
And stay down.
That means she's not. What? Oh, yeah, I don't watch Big Bang Theory. There. Okay. I am doing pretty good, Patrick. How are you? Oh, ow, ow. I remember this area. Now I know why it's not on the map. Jeez. Well, it's probably because it's
Victory!
now, so what?
Drum
sprayed!
sprayed!
So most of his family has probably went to bed by now.
We triumph!
Run!
Victory!
Go!
I stand ready.
I'm glad. I'm trying. Okay. Do that, do that.
Healing!
Is that too loud? That's really loud for me. Where's my gun? Turn it down to 10. I sounded like Isoon. No more talk of Okami ever again. Yeah, Okami definitely took a while. Loud compared to me. Okay, I turned it down. Is it still too loud compared to me? My mic did something funny all of a sudden. Okay. Let me at the save point. Oh wait, shoot, shoot. Aha! Got a wanted poster. That's fantastic, but they just can't get my nose right. The Bilbo store game. Wow. For those of you that are hanging out that don't get that reference, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was a conversation about Lord of the Rings and how I read The Hobbit a long time ago. I read the version, the set of books that my dad owned whenever he was in high school and had to read them as required reading. So we're talking about like these books were bought in the 60s. They are not the abridged version that most kids read today. And I couldn't get through The Hobbit for a very long time because J.R.R. Tolkien, while he is a fantastic writer and is extremely descriptive, in this particular version, he spent a solid 3 pages describing Bilbo's front door to his hobbit hole. And I was just like, after, he had, spent multiple paragraphs describing just how green it was and how round it was and how solid it was and the bell that rang and the doorknob, I was just like, oh my god, the stupid green door. I'm tired of hearing about the stupid green door. It took me years to be able to go back and finally finish that book. And I just started skipping pages until I was like, oh, okay, he's not talking about the stupid green door anymore, and then started reading from there.
Victory!
Okay. I'm on level 2, so I'm almost to the bottom. And then we can continue on with our story. Oh, is Chris streaming too? How about you not step on those? This is why you come. What? Why do you come to this channel? I have forgotten. It says you're fired. Ow! Could you not? Okay. No! No! Die. Oh, I smell dinner a-cooking. Murphy's making fish and effectively fish and chips. Hey guys, over here. Hey guys. Over here, come on.
We triumph!
Ouchie!
Attack! Attack!
Attack! Victory!
Where in the world did they go? Can we not figure out how to get through the door? Okay.
I stand ready.
How about you come this way? Oh, wait.
Death to the bard!
I would prefer to stay alive, thank you. Your stepmother cooks a lot? Can I do it home? Oh, okay. We had, I was telling everybody what we did for Christmas. I do, a Christmas breakfast rather than a Christmas dinner. But, we've recently started a new, like, meal plan kind of thing. And we had this chicken bacon ranch casserole that was amazing.
Death to the
It
bard!
was so good.
Victory! Victory!
It's the NPCs talking is what it is. Owie! The Lord of the Rings game. Matt was telling me about a game. It was a Lord of the Rings type game. I know him and I have got a co-op coming soon. I just finally got
Time
a
to
chance to
get
order the
paid.
game. So that will be here in the beginning of the year. So that'll be something coming to the channel, is a co-op between me and Matt. And then I got a couple of games that are new to me that I never got a chance to play on the channel. Isn't that a PC game? My PC has a little bit of a hard time keeping up with streaming and playing a game at the same time. It's part of the reason why I haven't been streaming Diablo 3. Even though I've been playing it off stream. PS2? Okay. Well, I can definitely stream my PS2, I think. I don't think streaming my PS2 would be an issue.
I have taken my measure of thee.
Huh. You have been weighed, have been measured, and you have been found wanting. Who knows what movie that's from?
But you owe me a fortune for this.
No. Ooh, level up. Nice! About time. Where is the save point? Save! Oh.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
I don't use melee weapons very often, though. Like the ranged weapons.
A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged
I
weapons.
love that over in the little picture, he's just like...
Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
Let's do that for right now. I think that'll be fine. Ooh, okay, and I get
Allows
a new
the bard to
talent.
equip and use two-handed weapons. Allows the bard to fight with a dirk in one hand and a sword in the other.
An unofficial stream. Yeah, because it's Friday.
The bard will automatically
streams on
back off his
Thursday and
shield
Sunday.
after blocking, stunning his enemy. A powerful charging attack which stuns enemies, used with the sword skill. Hold and release the attack button to activate. An improved chance to score a more deadly critical hit. The bard gains bonus coins for any treasure he finds.
Go with the critical hit.
An improved chance to score a more deadly critical hit.
Or does he not follow that schedule now that he's over on Twitch? Ah! Level 1. Final Frigadigally. Okay.
And there was much rejoicing.
Go ahead and do this. Okay. Now that we can finally, hopefully, get through this, down to the bottom of this tower, we can actually, like,
To the bard!
move on to the next town. Which, at this point, I don't even remember what the name of the town that we need to go to is. Oh, we have a horde. We have a horde. Oh, sassafras. Hordes are bad for your health. Okay.
Death to the bard!
Ooh, Spyro, nice.
God, you owe me a fortune for
I've
this.
actually never played a Spyro game other than like Skylander.
Death to the bard!
Oof, 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 oof. Run, 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 run.
We triumph!
Run, run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me because I'm the gingerbread man.
Victory!
Reporting for duty.
Well, sassafras.
I think we could all see that one coming. Good riddance.
You know what, narrator? Ugh.
Reporting for duty.
He said duty.
We triumph!
Pants. Why are we taking people's pants? They need their pants. Look, Ma. No mas pantalones.
To hell with thee, blackguard. Death to the bard!
Did we not death to the bard? Ah, no. It was Farmville. I was
Reporting for duty!
watching a gamer over there that I like. And they had no idea that I was a gamer. And when they found out that I was not
Somebody in need of healing.
a gamer but a girl, they're like, "Oh, you're one of those that plays Castle Crashers?" Was the game that he mentioned, and I was like, I don't even know what that is. Oh, well, thank you, little tiger. Oof. Gotta get my legs crossed again. All right. Okay, now we got the mercenary.
Time to get paid!
Actually,
We triumph!
video games. Wow. It's childish and dumb. Wow. Okay. Jeez. We just like go this way. Nope. Bottom. Isn't around to object?
Reporting for duty!
He said duty. Okay, so maybe, you know what? Maybe I can cheese this just a little bit. This is the second time they have killed.
Be healed!
Ow!
Have at thee, fiend! Victory!
Nope, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. No! There we go. Thank you, Crone. Thank you! Came from you. No, I can do that laugh. Like, occasionally I play a game where there's like a lot of reading, and so I do the voices that go along with them, and I have what I call an Ursula voice, usually that I use for like evil female characters. Actually, this summer I'm auditioning for The Little Mermaid for the part of Ursula. Very sinister laugh. No! No! Would you stop that? Thank you. Ooh, I found the door! I found the door! I found the door! Decided against what? Oh, did you set up the new channel? I hope I do too. It's gonna mean some more time away from the channel, which, I mean, it's not like the last time I did a play. I only had to take 2 weeks off. whenever we finally got on stage and started like actually practicing. For
Reporting for
Annie,
duty.
I had to take almost a month and a half off. Because one, I am not age appropriate for Ariel. I can sing Ariel just fine, but I'm not the right age for Ariel. And for 2, Ursula is one of my dream roles. I've always wanted to play Ursula. So, I've already got my audition song picked out. I'm learning the 3 different songs that Ursula sings in the musical. So yeah. Fingers crossed. Ooh, I need. But it also, I am not a huge fan.
Time to get
I've seen
paid.
Ariel's costume and I'm like, yeah, no. No. Ooh, no. I want that. Be very happy. I could sing Horror Unfortunate Souls.
Another one down.
Am I good or what?
I did a track, and I used my stream setup to do my track of my audition song, which is "When You're Good to Mama" from Chicago. Ah, there you are. Like, the amount of compression that I had to put on my mic was crazy. Because for any of you who know anything about music or singing, I'm what they call a mezzo belter. So like whenever you see like Queen Latifah in different movies and such, whenever she sings, and she's usually that character that just has this huge voice. Yeah, that's me.
And stay down.
Death to the bard.
One of my goals with the channel this year, I kind of hope that I hit
God, you owe me a
1,000
fortune for this.
before the show, because I would love to be able to pop a stream on my cell phone and be able to stream to y'all from backstage. That's a goal of mine. But right now the rules on YouTube are that while you're under 1,000, you can't do mobile streams. So how do we get out of here? Yeah, I would love to be able to share with y'all like what the theater that I work at looks like, because it really is a pretty theater. It's an old theater, so some people like Louie and I have talked because he's an actor as well, and he does theater stage productions and such like that too. The theater that he normally works at is like half the size of the one that I work in. So like for Annie, I played one of the Boylan sisters. I was whenever I auditioned, I was actually called back for the lead role of Grace Farrell. And they really wanted to give me the part, but the girl that ended up getting the part literally couldn't do anything else. She could not physically do any of the dancing for ensemble or anything. So they ended up giving her the part of Grace and gave me the part of one of the lead Boylan sister, which is fine because I played how many different roles in that one? I played a Boylan sister. I was a hobo for Hooverville. I was a servant in Warbucks' house. Oh, and I was a person in Times Square for NYC. So I had 4 different characters that I played, which was 7 different costume changes. So, I mean, I had a blast. I was on stage more than some of the lead characters, like actual named characters, which is fine. Trying to think. I had a point. My train of thought just totally derailed, and there were no survivors. Yeah, how appropriate. I had a point. There was a point to my story. There was a point to me talking about Annie and the character that I was. And wanting to stream it so that y'all could see some of the backs. That I remember what it was. Okay. But yeah, I was talking to Louie, and on the last night of the performance of Annie, because usually we do 4 nights. We do a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday matinee. Occasionally they'll do 2 weekends or 2 weeks, and they'll do like it's like 8 performances over 2 weeks, but usually it's 4 performances. On the Sunday matinee, they actually they had a technical difficulties with the website where you can order tickets in advance, and it wasn't letting them know that people were buying tickets. So whenever they were selling tickets at the door, they were selling seats that they thought were unsold. Well, then people started coming in with digital tickets, and they had already sold them at the door, so they had double booked seats. So that night they sold out every single seat on the floor. Then there's a balcony in the theater that I work at. They sold out all the balcony seats, and they started pulling out folding chairs and putting in the orchestra section that we didn't use for that particular performance. So I did a rough count. There was over 450 people that saw that specific show. At the end of the show, during bows, the entire cast of 85 people come out on stage, and we sing Tomorrow. Well, a little snippet from Tomorrow. So, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. The entire audience starts singing with us. So, all 450 people in the audience, plus 85 actors on stage, were all singing, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow, come what may. Oh, it was so powerful. It like the whole building was literally vibrating with people singing. It was so cool.
Have at thee, fiend! We triumph!
Okay.
Another one down.
The section, actually, we had for the orphanage scene for Hard Knock Life, there were, I want to say there were almost 30 little girls on stage for Hard Knock Life. And they had, at the end of the song, they had this like stomp clap choreography. It was like a little snippet of like a step routine, and it literally shook the entire building. It was awesome. What was what, Little Tiger? I was singing the Tomorrow.
I have
was
taken
singing
my
it back.
measure of thee.
Okay. And I get to a save point. Can I sing it again? Sing what? The sun will come, what, tomorrow? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow. So you gotta hang on till tomorrow. I think it's come what may. Come what
We
may.
triumph!
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. You're only
Death to the
a
bar.
day away. Golden buzzer. Ha 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 ha. And me as a singer, I'm sitting here going, wow, I started that way too high. I got out of my chest voice and got up into my head voice, and okay, I can't move. Why can't I move? Okay, there we go. Oh, is this where we're supposed to go? Oh, okay, this is where we're supposed to go. Sweet. Yeah, that was all soprano, so like my audition for Ursula is going to be like down in my lower register. What's called your chest voice.
It's true, then.
Yes, my lord, we've kept the northern passes under watch as you commanded. He will enter the city soon.
I don't know what game he plays by coming here, but he will regret it. Allow him to pass through the northern gate unmolested. When he's inside the city, we will strike.
Oh. I wasn't totally singing along with you.
What is this bard of yours trying to accomplish, woman? Why is he coming to my city? He can't hope to free you yet. The island tower still stands.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Lord Finnick.
He will fail, Calais. And when he does, I will reinforce the strength of your bonds 1,000 times over. You will never be free.
Call shenanigans. and let them have it. It made you smile? Well, but little tiger, you know you're never fully dressed without a smile.
You've come out of the north.
Aye.
Not many do. How is it you've come through the mountains unscathed?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Just passing the time, friend. No need to bristle. There isn't much work for us these days. Not since those thrice damned druids took over the city.
Darned.
When did this happen?
They come from that old tower in the middle of town about a week ago. Claimed a place for their Lord Finnick. You do best to steer clear of them if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, I think that's good advice. My thanks.
The bard ventured into the lion's den, unable to shake the eerie feeling that he was being watched.
Well, he probably is. But yeah, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be Bow-Bramley, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Savile Row? It's what you wear from ear to ear and not from head to toe that matters. Has to give me their name. Where? Oof.
There he is, brothers. Kill him!
No, let's not kill him.
I'm the best!
Death to the bard!
You're never nude while
Victory!
smiling. I mean... I'm not, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to touch that one. I'm just totally, no. Nope. Okay, so can we actually not go in any of the doors here? Or is this just like another dungeon, effectively? Yep. Okay, it's another effectively dungeon area. Wait, awesome. Okay, mistletoe.
There he is, brothers. Kill him!
No, let's not kill him. He would like to remain unkilled,
Victory!
thank you.
Death to the bard!
No.
Death to the bard!
Could you just die? Thank you? There. Jeez. Oh, shenanigans. I call shenanigans.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Probably. That's why he's laying on the ground now. What is over here? Is there stuff and things over here? Ooh, did I just totally accidentally find... Oh no, I found something.
Time to get paid!
This. Okay. Uh-oh. I hear my 2-year-old. We found the old city, which I don't think is what we need, but okay, since we're here, might as well see what it is. Now y'all have me thinking about poor unfortunate souls. Owie! Could we not? That old mouth?
To spare your life, I tell you now, a warning you must heed. From deep inside you must allow all the courage you shall need. For whatever foes lie ahead in wait, or what hideous creatures lurk, your sword alone will tell your fate. For an anti-magic area lies ahead.
Oh joy.
That last part didn't even rhyme. Did it? No, didn't, did it?
What do you want? I'm making this up as I go. You think this is easy? Why don't you try hanging around in a bloody war for centuries?
All right, don't go shooting off at the mouth.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Shimmering particles of light danced in the air. Shining there in the darkness, they dampened and suppressed the bard's magic. Knowing that he must now venture forth alone, without the help of his songs, our hero readied himself for action.
Oh, he did?
Am I good or what?
Or what? Totally or what? Absolutely 100% or what?
Am I good or what?
Oh, this looks like Spike Central. On to see. There's something that's gonna jump out at me. I really hope that won't be. Oh, that was weird. Could you not do that? Because that's kind of creepy. Ew, ew, ew. No, 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 no! No, all the no. Okay. Yeah, apparently the liquors from Resident Evil are in Bard's Tale. Little did we know. And they have some sort of something that like pops out of their chests and grabs a hold of you and moves them closer, because that's just fantastic. Ah, you hurt Diogi. All you gotta go hurting Diogi for? Nope on a rope. All the nope. Lots and lots and lots of nope. Moving. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep this game a rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rawhide. Owie.
Am I good or what?
Or what? Nice. Okay. Try and do all the stuff and things. Oh, no, 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 go away, go away. I need this for you. I need that. I wish I could get rid of this like nagging like tickle in my throat. At the end of A Christmas Carol, like half the cast ended up with this cough and I can't seem to shake it. Hey, Sliderman, how are you? Y'all hear meowing, that would be Oscar. What? Oh. Hmm. Oof, 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 oof. Some beef stew.
Damn!
Darn.
Thus ends the
Chat
Bard's
kills.
Tale. I think we could all see that.
And snuggled in blankets now. I am snuggled in my Punisher hoodie. Does that count? And singing songs from Annie.
For king and country.
I need to... Oh, I didn't make it. Okay, fine, fine. I don't think I actually need to be. I can smell dinner upstairs. It smells so good. And Slater Man coming in here talking about beef stew is making me hungry. Call it a night? No worries, Joe. No worries at all. Maybe down this way? Do that. Have yourself a merry little not Christmas. Okay. So what are some games that y'all are looking forward to playing? I know, like I said, I know I want to play Shadow of the Colossus again. I know I have Horizon Zero Dawn that I need to play. I haven't got a chance to play that on the channel. I have Rhyme that I need to play. Little Nightmares that I need to play. Trying to think. There's a Sherlock Holmes game that I need to play that I bought and still haven't played. The Last of Us at some point.
I see you, bud.
No, you don't.
There he is, brothers.
Yes.
Kill him.
No, let's not. Oof. Oof. You've been reading Sherlock Holmes novels? Nice. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle is fantastic. Lan? Hello? Can I talk to you? Oh! It's a dead-end alleyway! Really, game? Just really? Okay, no. Okay, sweet. Not a dead end. Yeah, it's a PS4 game called The Devil's Daughter. There's another one that's supposed to be better called Crime and Punishment, but yeah, I haven't found it on sale yet. But it's supposed to be, it's kind of like Murdered Soul Suspect, where it's a detective game, but you get to do it in more of a Holmesian way, whereas you're constantly looking for clues, you know, things on the person's clothing and such like that. Okay, so is this where I need to go? Ah, yes, the Aiken Drum. Sweet.
Crossing through the occupied city, the bard eventually found his way to the local pub.
Of course
which
he did.
somehow you always seem to do. The Aching Drum was the popular hangout of drunks, the unemployed, and reprobates who made their living on the streets. The bard, of course, felt right at home.
Wow! Speaking of reprobates that make their living on the street, which is kind of a weird segue. So, one funny thing that happened, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, is I got to find out what my mother-in-law actually thinks about me. We get another jam. We get another song with the drunks. Sweet. Hold on. We got another song.
I'll tattle a tale that is terribly true. Started out as a rumour, but suddenly grew. And it deals with a man and a horse and a ring. So settle on in and our song we shall sing. It happened one day in a ring by a farm. Something tragic and gross much harm. How could a place abundant with charm creates a beast with a spear for an arm? And death and destruction is what you'll get when he's coming for you, and you kill you a wet and he's big and he's strong. It's quite plain to see that this is the tale of the Knuckle of thee. Knuckle of thee and Knuckle of thee are big and evil and heinous. Who could it be? A set you free, it really must be an anus. Oh, Knuckle of thee, it's easy to see the terror you leave. It's raining on me. The village is burned and the taverns are missed, and the beer's all gone and the elders are pissed. And if they ever should find the fool, hang him upside down by his tool and spin him around until he gets sick. I should do the trick. Knuckle of thee, oh Knuckle of thee, the terror you offer is high class. Who could it be? A set you free, it really must be a dumb lass. Knuckle of thee, oh Knuckle of thee, the horror you furnish is widespread. Who could it be? A set you free, it really must be an upset.
Knuckle of thee. Okay, I gotta remember that.
Now everyone knows no blood should spill in a sacred ring by the farm on the hill. And if this ever happens, then death you should fear. He'll kick in your nuts and he'll serve them with beer.
Wow.
So one final thought before I depart, and this, my friend, comes straight from the heart. We'd all be fine if not for that bell and that horse-killing wanker who opened up hell. Knuckle of thee, oh Knuckle of thee, we cannot win, we must admit. Who could it be? A set you free, it really must be a dimwit. Knuckle of thee and Knuckle of thee are big and evil and heinous. Who could it be? A set you free, it really must be an anus.
I don't know. I still like Charlie Mop better, but that one was funny. And hey, Bull, how are you? Yes. Mother-in-law's on a devil, Bobby Boucher. The devil. The crudeness of this one. But yeah, so my mother-in-law got the whole family like fuzzy socks, like super fuzzy socks. They were some sort of something like they're infused with aloe and vitamin E or some, I don't know, whatever. She but she got the socks, and on each pair she wrote who each pair was for. And so like each of the kids got a new pair of socks. Then Murphy got a new pair of socks, which he was like, I don't want fuzzy socks. So I took his pair of socks. And then the pair of socks that were for me said ho on them. So she got me ho socks for Christmas. I was like, well, definitely a thing.
I must have met a dozen chosen ones on my way here, and every one of them a dangerous fool. Steer clear of them if you can, my friend.
Well. Oh, speak to the bartender. In the bartender.
Right. What'll you have, Bard?
Is the stream behind for y'all?
See you, old man.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome, friend. I'd heard you'd come to Doonby. Many in the city have. It's been many a winter since a man's come out of the north on his own 2 feet, and not in a pine box.
I noticed I seem to be quite popular with the locals.
Aye, the princess knew you'd have to pass through here on your way to your next stop, so she had me waiting in this godforsaken city to lend you a helping hand.
You've been a great help so far, let me tell you.
Right?
Nobody likes a smart-ass son. I couldn't have helped you get past them patrols. Those druids have been tearing the city apart looking for you. They'd like nothing better than to stop you from freeing Our Lady. They'd have done for me easily.
Of course, of course. Well then, what kind of help can you actually lend me?
I can help you out with a bit of information. There's a man lives west of here, goes by the name of McGrath. He's the caretaker of the Shadow Axe, and you'll need it to get into the next tower.
Yeah, as soon as I rescue his cat, or steal him a gem, or find his long-lost betrothed, start getting the drill. Everyone wants a piece of the bard.
It's a cynical man ye are, but maybe that's what kept you alive this long. McGrath is one of us, lad. He's keeping the axe for you. All you have to do is go get it from him.
Don't suppose you could have had it waiting here for me.
And risk it falling into the hands of these druids? That would truly be daft of us. It's a big enough risk I take meeting you here. Use your head for thinking and not just yapping.
That actually makes sense, but I can do without the lip. Remember, I'm your saviour.
Get your arse out of here and head to Greenlands to find McGrath.
Greenlands, okay. But yeah, is it heartburn because you have too much acid, or is it heartburn because you don't have enough? Because there's actually 2 different things. I had to learn that one the hard way. And if you've never had it tested or you don't know, an easy way to find out is if you get heartburn and you drink milk and it goes away, it's because you have too much acid. If it doesn't go away, try drinking some pickle juice, and if it goes away, it's because you don't have enough. You're sure it's too much acid? Well, stuff like milk will definitely help if you don't want like prescriptions and such. But honestly, a lot of times heartburn is caused by your body's reaction to certain foods. Like I get it really bad whenever I eat tomatoes, which are super acidic. But funnily enough, I don't. We had a stir fry in a lemon sauce, and there was like a full cup of lemon juice in the sauce that I made, and I didn't get heartburn with that. So yeah, about that. Okay, this way. But yeah, you missed the drunken
tone of cut.
When you eat stew. Yeah, it's
Here the tone of Kirkwall was completely destroyed by a horrific monster.
Awesome. But yeah, it's just your body's reaction to certain foods. So like you could potentially, with just a change of diet or like experimenting with foods, fix it on your own, or there's several different things that a doctor could prescribe that will help as well, if you don't want to do the whole Tums thing. Ow! You did not just shoot that green stuff at me.
Show me the target.
Show me the money.
You're a little soft, aren't you?
Victory! Death to the bard!
Ow, 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 ow. Pants. Why are we constantly taking somebody's pants? Maybe they need their pants. Did we like leave them their pants?
Reporting for duty.
Go ahead and do this, since I can't call the crone. Do that. I'll just call the mercenary.
Time to get paid!
And I did. I can just run by you. Sweet. My goal is all the way over here. Okay, I don't remember where it is that we were supposed to go because I was too busy reading chat and not listening to the game. That could be a bad thing. Sweet cutscene.
He eluded our traps.
He's stronger than anticipated, Master.
You men go to the tower. Once he's inside, seal the doors. Even should he defeat Mannanen, that tower will become his tomb.
Yes, my lord.
McKay, I have a special task for you. This bard seems more than a match for the men.
He is indeed, Master. However, if we're given another chance, I'm sure...
We're running out of chances. You must face him. Intercept him before he reaches the tower. Take my pet with you to ensure that he does not survive.
He doesn't stand a chance.
His pet. Alrighty then. No, 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 no. Ah! That's fast.
Death to the bard!
No, no death to the bard. Ooh, the green stuff. No,
We triumph!
Oh my goodness, Oscar. Is there any chests or anything to open over here? Owie! I don't like that. No, 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 no. Oh.
And so the bard
We
met his
triumph!
inevitable and much deserved fate.
Met his inevitable and much deserved fate. Ow! Ow! But it does give us a pretty good place to go ahead and end and see if there's anybody who would like to go on a raid. If there's anybody still here that would want to go on a raid. Let's see. We have a couple of options. Actually, I know where we can go. I know exactly where we could go if there's anybody still here. Just thinking about how expensive gaming third world country. Okay. That's why people in third world countries don't game, Gilf. Uh-oh. Did he end? He might just be away. Oh no, there he is. Okay, yeah, he was away for a second. Okay, sweet. Let's go ahead and go to the raid screen. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out all of this time. Grab how to spell his name. He is celebrating his 1 year, which is like what, 3 days before my 1 year, which is super cool. So even a small raid, he will appreciate it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Thank you for being here. You know, you guys know time is a precious commodity, and because you can't ever make any more of it. You can always buy fancier cars or bigger houses, you know, fancy food and all that, but you can't ever make any more time, and y'all chose to spend it with me, and so I'm very thankful for that. What is today? Today's Friday. I guess I won't actually see y'all until Monday, which is the 30th, and then Wednesday is the 1 year anniversary of the stream. So I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll wait until till Wednesday to start Shadow of the Colossus, or maybe we'll do start Spider-Man. I need to make a thumbnail for that one. I'm actually considering getting away from using Wonder Mom on my thumbnails and doing something different with that. But I don't know. We'll see. Yes, exactly, Snake. We're gonna use, let me put the hashtag up here. There we go. Hashtag heads up 7up raid. And please try and stay 3 to 5 minutes so that YouTube doesn't think that you're a bot. Because if YouTube thinks that you're a bot, they will take away your like and your view. But here is the link. Here, we're gonna go over and visit Adderon Gaming. He's playing some Minecraft and celebrating his 1 year. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you on Monday here, but I will see you over on Adderon's end for the raid. But until then, guys, thank you and toodles.